Hello there, grade 4 learners. Welcome to our Mathematics 4 class. We are now in Module 4 for Quarter 1. Last module, we have discussed about multiplication of 3-digit numbers by 2-digit numbers. In this module, we're going to learn about solving routine and non-routine problems involving multiplication of whole numbers. So are you ready now? Bring out your ballpen, answer sheets, and self-learning module, and let's begin. Target. At the end, jumpstart. Letter A. Solve each problem. Choose the correct answer and write it on a separate sheet of paper. Sa inyo pong answer sheet, letter na lamang po ang isusulat. Discover. In this modular distance learning class, do you receive an allowance from your mother or your father? Now, let us read a problem of Ruby, who is receiving an allowance from her mother. Okay, let us read. Ruby receives from her mother the amount of 30 pesos as her daily allowance in school. She saves 5 pesos for future expenses. How much does she save in a month if there are 21 school days? This is an example of a routine problem. Routine problems are problems that have solution which can be immediately identified. So yung problem po na binasa natin, yun po ay example ng routine problem. Ano yung routine problems? Sila yung problem na makikita mo na kaagad yung solution or meron na siyang kaagad solution. Now, let us solve the problem using the steps in problem solving. So, there are 4 steps. The first one is understand, which is kasali po doon yung what is asked, what are the given facts. Then, we will go to plan. Kasali naman doon sa plan, the operation to be used and the number sentence. And then the third step is to solve. And the fourth step is check and look back. So you will check your answer. And now, let us begin. So, sa understand tayo. So you should read and understand the problem. So what is asked in the problem? So the asked in the problem is Ruby's savings in a month if there are 21 school days. So yan yung tinatanong sa problem. Yung savings ni Ruby sa isang buwan na kung saan may 21 school days. Now, what are the given facts? Yung given facts. So, 5 pesos, the daily savings, and 21 school days in a month. Pansin ninyo, merong hindi kasali dyan, no? Yes, the 30 pesos is not a necessary given fact because the focus is savings, not monthly allowance. Kasi ang tanong is the savings. So, doon ka lang magpo-focus. Yung 30 pesos is the allowance. So, kahit hindi siya kasali, para lang siyang pampagulo. Okay. We're now in our second step, which is the plan. So, what is the operation to be used? Or determine the operation to be used. So, what is the operation to be used, class? Very good. It's multiplication. Now, we will write the number sentence. So, the number sentence will be 21 school days times 5 pesos. Now, let us go to our third step, which is to solve. Let us solve the operation. Magsusolve tayo. So, 21 times 5. So, 1 times 5 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. So, 105 pesos. Then, the last part, or the last step in problem solving is the check can look back. Okay. So, i-check nyo yung sagot ninyo. So, you can also use a calculator to check. So, pwede kayong gumamit ng calculator to check. Pero, huwag nyong gamitin po yung calculator sa pagsusolve. So, the answer is, Ruby saves 100 pesos, 105 pesos in a month. Okay, let us read another problem. You can follow me in reading if you want to. In a school canteen, 4 students can sit in a square table. How many students can sit in 5 square tables placed end-to-end? Sabi dyan, sa school canteen, may 4 na pwedeng umupo sa square table. Ilang mga estudyante ang pwedeng umupo sa 5 square table placed end-to-end? Dulo to dulo daw. Okay, let us analyze. Okay, the problem that we have just read is an example of non-routine problem. So, very tricky siya. But you can use many possible solutions. If you want, you can solve by drawing picture. So, pwede kang mag-solve na gamit ang picture. Nag-drawing ka, nag-sketch ka. Solving non-routine problems develops your reasoning power. You can use the following strategies in solving non-routine problems like listing, making a table, guess and check, drawing or diagram, using patterns. So, yung step na ginamit dito is by drawing a picture. So, 5 square table. End-to-end ko na, di ba? So, diretso yan. So, let us count the drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 5 square table. Now, in every table, in every square table, it should be 4. 4 students ang pwedeng makaupo. Since yung isa ay isang space or isang side ay dinugtong-dugtong, so expect mo na mababawasan na siya. Okay, so let us see. So sa first is 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So, ilan lang yung makakaupo? 12 students. 2 and tables, 3 times 2. So, 6. 3 students can sit. Yung sa side-side, yung both sides niya, sa square table na isa, 3 yung makakaupo. Yung 3 naman na table na nasa gitna, 2 lang yung makakaupo. Kasi yung both side, dinugtong-dugtong natin. So, 12 students can sit in 5 square tables placed end-to-end. So, pwede kayong mag-solve gamit yung drawing. Naintindihan? Another way to solve the problem is by making illustration. So, mag-illustrate ka ngayon. So, dinrawing niya yung 5 square table. Then, dinagay niya lahat yung makakaupo. Then after that, you can arrange the table by connecting corners of the table to another corner away that table can still sit 4 students. So, i-arrange niya ito ngayon. Pag na-arrange na niya, makikita niya dyan na 12 pa rin yung nakakaupo. Naintindihan po? Ang importante po sa solving of non-routine problems, kahit ano pong solution ang gagawin ninyo, as long as you will came up to the correct answer, it will be accepted. As long as makikita ko na yung pag-solve ninyo is nag-came up kayo sa sagot na yon, I will accept the answer. Kasi nga, ang non-routine problems ay may mga iba't ibang ways na pagsusolve. So, wag lang kayo mag-rely sa napag-aralan nyo na times, multiplication, or division, subtraction, addition. Pwede kayong mag-drawing, mag-illustrate, listing, or any other methods that you will use. Meron pa yung tinatawag na guess and check, or the other term is trial and error. Pwede po yun. As long as, sabi ko nga, as long as you will come up to the correct answer, the teacher will accept your answer, your solution, I should say. Before we will proceed to the activity, I will show you first how to multiply numbers. So, for example, 31 times 8. So, what is the first step? We will multiply the ones digit. So, 8 times 1. The next is 3, which is the 10th digit. 8 times 3 is 24. Another example. Okay, another is 64 times 8. 8 times 4 is 32. So, muna natin isusulat yung 2. Then, ilalagay po natin doon yung 3. 8 times 6 is 48 plus 3 is 51. Naintindihan po? Explore letter A. Find the product, then list all the corresponding letter of each product inside the box to solve the puzzle. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. So, ito-solve mo siya. So, solve mo ito. Hahanapin mo yung sagot sa loob ng box. Okay. Ano kaya yung mabubuo mong salita? Letter B. Use the Bertus Canteen menu to answer the following questions. Identify what is asked, given facts, operations, and number sentence in each question. Show a solution to your answer on a separate sheet of paper. So, sa bawat question, i-determine mo yung what is asked, ano yung tinatanong. Given facts, yung mga numbers na gagamitin mo sa pagsusolve, operation to be used, at yung number sentence. Deepen. Solve the following problems by executing the following steps in solving routine and non-routine problems. Show your solution on a separate sheet of paper. Sa answer sheet po ninyo, letter na lamang po ang ilalagay. Gauge. Read, analyze, and solve each problem on a separate sheet of paper. So, ang gagawin nyo po dito, isusolve nyo yung problem. Sabi ko na, pag na-routine problems, kahit anong solution, as long as you came up to the correct answer, it will be accepted. References.